Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be looking at Acropolis, the ancient Greek city. And yeah, all the building details should be in the description. And let's jump right into looking at this beautiful city. Jumping into this great build, I felt like the most appropriate way to go about it is to get a horse, because that was what was in the times of Acropolis. But yeah, let's jump right into it. We're looking at every single tree you see is custom built. So all these spruce trees are all custom built, and there's an entire forest. The birch trees are all custom built. So this is an entire forest of them. Just handmade. I mean, obviously they use copy and paste and just change the leaves a little bit, but still incredible detail. Getting into the buildings, you can immediately see we start at the beginning of the town. You can see the grapevines, which are very detailed, and the houses. Houses are all very detailed with furnished insides on every single one, as you can see. But let's get more into the center of the town, which is right over here. We have a nice little Acropolis style building, a government building of some sort. Not every building is labeled on this map. Obviously, loading into the world, the doors are put separate ways, and there's always issues when you're downloading the worlds. This is just, they have the backyards all figured out, which is really really cool. This little statue, look at the texturing done on each and every building. That is something I'm amazed with on all these builds. Look at it, because I don't know where you get the idea of putting on this back wall. We get the idea of putting like jungle wood and the yellow, and I understand, I guess, the whites. The white texturing is very easy, I think, when in terms of my building and how I go about that. Just looking at all these buildings, I mean, I think there's 100 and something buildings just on this map alone, which is just beautiful works in terms of the city. We're actually headed into the city center here. Every single building, and they're all interior, everything is done. Looking at that, such an incredible build, such a detailed, and builders are a great team. Make sure to check them out below. I have all their information where you can get this map all just down below if you want to play this map for whatever you need. There we go. This is like this is a statue shop. That's pretty cool. Take the ore, making the statues in there. Wonder if this one's got like the same kind of something. Okay, same kind of idea. Moving into these. I mean, just the detail and like building up everything. Like, I'm sure there's like some sort of brick shop somewhere in here just to make that look, official. Everything kind of works together in this entire build. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast. I kind of want to get the detail. This is like the shopping center, it looks like. All these cloths and everything that are put up. This is like a mall almost. Yeah, like a little shopping mall. There you go. You can buy your like incense or your, I saw granite, stuff like that. Yeah, you guys, your stone cutters. Just very incredible in the detail. I wonder what this actually is right over here. Another statue shop. Same kind of, it looks like they went with the same kind of shop interiors on these. I mean, it's hard to come up with like hundreds of interiors, and I get that, especially when you build a city like this, but just the incredible detail. Everything in here, like even using like shulker boxes. I mean, it's ideas that I've never thought about when it comes to building, which is insane. And I think everyone should download this map and just take inspiration from it. If you are feeling unmotivated to build, this is the map to download. This will give you that motivation. I want to go build right after this. And even this, like, I just noticed this, like the copper on the roads, the wood, the dirt, mud blocks. But yeah, now we're headed up into the mountain of where actually Acropolis is. I want to get a good view of the city from up here. look at all those buildings. Every single one. Super detailed. Everything. Wow, look at that. Horse was definitely the right move for this. Looks so cool. It fits the theme. Alrighty, we're headed into Acropolis. This is where I filmed the intro. This just looks insane. Got looks like the statues right at the start. I'm sure someone knows more about these statues in terms of what they tried to model or make out of them. I honestly like the fires a lot. Like these firing like holders basically. I really like them. They almost look like the Olympic like torches in a way, which I guess makes sense. Then we have the main statue. Spartan. Almost looks like a Spartan style. You know, you got the spear, you got the shield. All that, more of those torches. Little building off to the side here. Looks like bedroom inn style. All these have special interiors. Sorry about that, horse. More statues here. Oh no, this is an execution spot. That's what it looks like. Having this, it's like more incense and bathhouse maybe? What it kind of looks like? Bathhouse? Looks like something like that. What's really cool about these buildings is they have more, like, this is a little building. They have an entire building. It's like another room on this side that goes into it. And I think that's really, really detailed. Just so we don't skip anything around here. We have just another... The sideways building in this is really, really detailed. I think this is all copper and gold, so this is like the riches, like the treasury almost. Kind of looks like. We have the main building, which if you look at how detailed the top is, I mean, that is just like a scene. It's hard to tell. I'm actually gonna get off the horse and see if I can fly up there and see if I can see what it is modeling. Looks like people. Looks like, yeah, that's head, like all the people were gods, I guess. It would be gods, technically. Going in here, looks like the main treasury room. Like it's got a lot more gold, a lot more. I'm gonna guess this is like, I don't like money. I don't want to say it is, but like emeralds, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff like that. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. I don't want to be going too fast. This. Going around back here. Like the king's chamber, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm actually, yeah. Just walking through here, you got your like, almost like a bath. And the king's like, made out of gold and everything else. Zeus. Is it Zeus? It might be Zeus. Potentially. I do not know for certain. Yes, this is like the king's chamber almost. I wonder what's up here. Little walkway. Can you actually get up here with the... No, you can't. Okay. Just really, really incredibly detailed in everything. Here. Go around back here. You have just a grass field of some sort. Yeah. That. And then just this last building over here, which is just a nice little smoker. But there's one more thing I want to show you that I'll actually fly over to see, and it is the amphitheater. So I'll be right over there in a second. So the amphitheater. So I wanted to give a top-down view on the amphitheater because it just looks so good from the top of the Acropolis. Just look at how detailed it is. Oops, didn't mean to fall there. And you can also see the background of the city and all the trees. But yeah, let's jump right down into this. So as you can see, it's all just seated, you know, seating into the center of the amphitheater, and this is what it looks like from the top view, or from the bottom view rather. Just look at how detailed that is. Think of how having like a filled amphitheater with actual people, and you're just like here performing or doing whatever you need to do have a meeting, you know, that'd be just insane. This would be really cool. Going inside the amphitheater, just have like closets, wardrobes, stuff like that to get like ready, because you know they hosted a lot of shows, everything like that. And then this building, if I remember correctly, is actually not made anything on the interior, so this is an inside amphitheater. So for like, you know, this is really cool. I'm sure there's a historical building why this is built like this. It is. But the last thing I wanted to show you was just the amount of detail. Oh, I guess I didn't see this building also. Looks like another little shopping area. Yeah, shopping area outside of the amphitheater. So if you wanted to get your, you know, food items, whatever it was, outside of it, you can. Pretty cool. Last thing I wanted to show you was just the general view you get from the outside, or from up here on all sides. I mean, it's not just one side in particular, but look at how much detail goes into making the mountain. Like this is, you know, massive mountain, and it expands for millions of blocks were placed in just building the mountains and everything. I think it deserves to be shown. Look at this. This is all custom made hills, everything. All the trees, like I said, were custom made. Look how small my shadow is. It's down there. We're dropping frames just because of how many blocks it's loading in. A nice road that goes along this, and then even looking at Acropolis, so all the blocks are manually placed in terms of the wall, and all the way down to the bottom. I mean, we're using sandstone, we're using like the mushroom blocks, we're using jungle wood, ton of blocks just going into that. And even the detail of making like small areas where they don't have, you know, as many trees, and they look like they cut them down for the building. I mean, so detailed, and just a really cool build, and everyone should download this and just look at it. It's very simple to download. You just throw it in your saves file, download it, throw it in your saves file, and then load it up in whatever version you feel like playing in. I mean, obviously, if you don't load it into an early version, you're not going to get the, you know, all the blocks and everything. It will look different. But thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the like button, and comment down below what your favorite build was. I sure have pretty much the entire city as my favorite build. And please download the city in the description. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a good one.